All right, guys, we're back with one more episode, and this one's a fun one. We're actually going to talk through the journey of one of our heroes in our admin group, Adam's journey to find the best Falooda in the area. So the last week or so, Adam's been on this mission, and just like it says on his T-shirt, he's had a lot of sabr in going out there and looking for the best Falooda out there for you guys, right? It's all about finding out what's the best Falooda out there. So we're going to talk through what Adam found. Obviously, he was looking around in the area. He wasn't able to go out too far, but we're going to talk about his top choices. We also have one of our other admins of JHS, Imran, who's our resident dessert expert. So he's going to be chiming in and providing his expert opinion on dessert, but Falooda specifically. And where's Adnan? I can't see him. Is he missing right now? Does anybody know where he is?
He said he has something secret to do.
Yeah, he was up to something top secret, man.
All right, well, we'll try to see where the heck he is. Hopefully he shows up at the end. But so Imran, you being our resident dessert expert in the JHS admin community, what's your standard for the best Falooda out there?
So let me start off where I had the best Falooda ever. It was actually in Pakistan, Karachi, a place called Dil Pasand. Something that set them apart from anywhere else was they actually added pineapple to the Falooda itself. And the pineapple they added was really sweet, great texture. It just gave it a whole new dimension. I mean, besides that, they didn't use vanilla ice cream. They actually used kulfi, and they had the right amount of ratio of jello, the noodles, and the tukmalunga. So
Tukmalunga? How do you say that?
Tukmalunga.
Tukmalungi.
So some places.
Tukmalunga, yeah. So tukmalunga is basil seeds, right, in Urdu. So that's probably a key ingredient in all Faloodas, basically.
Yeah,
so
it is. I don't like it in Ruafza, but in Falooda it's great. But some of the places around the country that I feel like set the bar for Falooda is like in Virginia, one place called Cha. They have the right ratio. They're using the kulfi ice cream, so it's a hit. Another thing is Chicago Tahura. I mean, they're very basic, but same thing. They're using the right ratio of ingredients, not too much noodles, the right amount of jello. Same thing, no ice cream. It's another great one. And then something I like in Texas is an aga juice. They got different flavors. They actually have like mango, pistachio, Hawaiian. So they're, thinking outside the box and giving that, whole new realm for customers. Like, oh wow, they got Hawaiian or mango. It's great. Like it sounds odd to some people, but something different and great to experience.
Liking it. So, and then Adam, as far as when you were sort of going around looking for all these, finding the best Falooda, what was your gold standard?
Well, the first one I had was like, I think late November, December was Tuso's. Everyone told me like Tuso's Falooda is like the top rated. And I did enjoy that Falooda. Like every time I've been to Tuso's, like that's the one thing I've always had to order. And they have all the fixings in there. Got the tukmalunga, the noodles, the kulfi ice cream, the nuts, everything. It's one of the best.
So Tuso's in Virginia, right? Yeah, I totally agree. I love that one as well. So take us through your list, Adam. Like what were the ones that stood out, and we'll sort of build up to what you thought was your favorite in the area.
Yeah, sure. So right after that, I actually ended up going to Zyka. Got the one at Zyka. Zyka actually uses rubbery, so I got that rubbery. There was also the noodles were pretty good, pretty soft. There's tukmalun in there as well. A couple of nuts. Overall, very sweet. That was something I would definitely recommend to try out. After that, I had gone over to Addie's. Addie's had a very good Falooda as well. Like so with Addie's, they give you the Falooda in a bubble tea cup because they also provide bubble tea.
I had it as well. I think I had it the same. I had the same day you had it. Yep.
Right, exactly. So one good thing about them is they give you that bubble tea straw. So you're able to like really drink it through the bubbles, which is a thicker straw. So you're able to get the noodles, you're able to get the tukmalunga, everything. And it's a very sweet drink. It's a little liquidy, which is great, but it's sweet and it's really good. And then I ended up going to Goldberg. Goldberg is another good spot because they use their drink, their Falooda was heavy on the kulfi side. It was a very thick Falooda, and they also have a very good mix of everything, the noodles and the nuts and all of that. Yeah.
Let me just add that to that, right? So, what I think what you and I were talking about, because I've had the Goldberg as well, and the Addies, is Addies is more of a drink, right? And Goldberg is heavier on the ice cream. So we thought
Exactly.
if they would combine those two, it would probably make it pretty amazing.
Yeah, that's true because the Addie's one, like you mentioned, it's a good drink, but again, it's a bubble tea, so that it's wrapped on the top and everything. So you don't have like the chance to like put a spoon or something to scoop out anything, right? There's really not much to scoop out. Whereas the Goldberg is really thick and you do end up using the spoon quite a bit. But if you combine the two, oh man, that would be fantastic.
Do a merger. All right. So what was the other one?
The other one was someone had told me to go check out Oak Tree Road and go to Tahir Pawn Shop. I think it must have been Imran and Adnan. They recommended, hey, you got to try this Falooda. It's really good. If you don't know Tahir Pawn Shop, it's the one in Kandahar restaurant. It's the place that serves the Kashmiri chai and Depan, of course. So with them, actually, yeah, go ahead.
And iPhones.
And iPhones, yeah. They have quite a few odd things that they sell. But with their Falooda, it's interesting because they have the milks with the noodles waiting in the fridge, and then they'll add in all the toppings like the tutti frutti, the tukhmul, the kulfi, all of that, the toppings. One thing I did notice though about them is that the noodles are a lot softer because they've been sitting in the milk, the liquid, for a while, I guess, all day or whatever it is. Whereas some of these other places like Goldberg, Addie's, they keep the noodles separate, right? They add it in when you're actually ordering the drink. So that's just something to keep in mind. Awesome. And then the last place I've tried is Chai Chinook, and Chai Chinook is been one of my favorites so far. Like, obviously not comparing it to Tusos, but and again, I'm no expert on Falooda, but that was my favorite one so far is Chai Chinook.
What would you say about, and I just had Chai Chinook recently as well. I think I had it this weekend. So Imran, what would you say about Chai Chinook? Because that one definitely stood out for me as well in my tasting of Faloodas locally. What would you say about that?
So something that stands out right away is they use both the Jello and the Tutti Frutti, so you're getting best of both worlds. Most places either or, but this place they're giving you both. So they're not cheap on their toppings. So they're going all in, giving you that amazing experience. So that's what stood out for me, extra taste and everything.
Again, I recommend everyone try all the spots, and I'm curious to know what else to try though. But Chai Chinook so far.
Yeah, so Chai Chinook's the one that stood out, and actually we're just getting news right now that Adnan, we just found out that Adnan is actually at the spot right now. So he went there personally, and we'll cut to him right now to see what he's doing over there and what he can find out more about the Falooda. So here we go.
Yeah, guys, I'm actually here right now at Chai Chinook with the owner, and he's gonna make us a Falooda. You'll see it from scratch. So check it out, guys.
Mr. Falooda expert, Hizzer.
Falooda expert. There's chia seeds.
My favorite part, the Jello.
directly from Chai Chanak and showing you guys exactly how it's made. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this segment. Definitely comment below, share your picks. Tell us what you love, what faludas you recommend around the area, and we'd definitely like to check it out. So let us know. Thanks, guys.